And now we turn to the subject of hunger, and we don't have to look very far. Right here in New York City, thousands go hungry every day. Why isn't the government helping? Karina Vieira reports.
Imagine filling out piles of paperwork, then traveling to a crowded office where you have to wait for hours, all before you could eat a meal or feed your children. This is the reality for many New Yorkers who are eligible to receive food stamps, but some of these people are not even getting them. I visited with several families as I explored the food stamp program in New York City.
I'm hungry! What's up there to eat?
It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and 5-year-old Jordan hasn't had anything to eat.
Why don't we go to eat up there?
All right, I'll get you something.
Jordan is one of the 7 kids that 60-year-old Pauline Boyd of the Bronx takes care of.
All right, listen, y'all gonna take your picture taken. Get up, stand over there on the wall. Okay, stand on the wall. This is Jordan. This is Isaiah. This is Faith. This is Justine. This is Sean. And this is Javon.
So there are 7 of you here.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to take care of all of them?
I have to take care of all of them.
And do you always have food to give them?
Not always. Sometimes we don't have breakfast in the morning. I try to buy a lot of bag beans because the bag beans stretch more than the canned beans. And so we'll just eat beans. And we drink water, and that's it.
Like Pauline and her family, other 2 million people in New York City wake up every morning unsure if they will have a meal.
Excuse me, sir, can you buy me a sandwich? If you don't mind.
And like Pauline, other 700,000 are eligible to get food stamps, but are not getting them. As a young girl, Terry Farley had always wanted to play tackle football.
But then, as a girl, when you get to high school and you realize, oh no, you can't play, those dreams just go down the drain.
Last month, though, Terry learned about the New York Sharks. Girls were not encouraged to be athletic, and feminine roles were mostly confined to their homes.
Like all mothers, I'm very proud of my youngsters.
When the country's men headed off to World War II, the Women's Baseball League was formed. These pioneers proved that women could really play. During the 60s and 70s, athletes like Billie Jean King broke new boundaries. But even then, it wasn't considered normal for girls to play sports. During the fitness craze of the 80s, women really started heading to the gym. Some pushed the envelope of how strong and athletic a woman could be. A new idea of what it meant to be feminine was born.
Now, if they don't go to the gym and if they don't have on their little Nike sweatsuits and their little rippling muscles, you know, maybe they're the ones that are, the people aren't like that. Maybe they're the ones that are different.
To see if attitudes have really changed, we went to a sports bar and asked some guys if they would watch women's tackle football.
Sure, the same way you look at a, you know, whatever, the big fat lady with the beard in the circus.
I would not. I just don't think that women are built strong enough to hit and to play football.
Well, I'd like to get them on the field and show them that it's not a ladies' thing.
But right now, the Sharks are focused on their opening game next month against the Indianapolis Cows. And Terry Farley sees a bright future.
Hit! Hit!
Things are really changing. Things are changing for women right now, and it's a good thing.
One team, one goal, 5-1 forever!
Told me in the year 2000 that in 2005, the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints would be here on Lenox Avenue, you would have been able to knock me over with a feather.
Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his famous I Have a Dream speech. In 14 years since the Civil Rights Act banned discrimination in education, employment, and public spaces. But in the Mormon Church of 1978, blacks were still considered second-class members.
Probably a big radical shift, a seismic shift, if you will, for them to come into Harlem. You know, and they're making a very political move, I guess. They need to recruit new members.
Hey, we're out talking to people about Jesus Christ today.
Some people in the neighborhood still look at Mormons with suspicion.
Why would they want us when they have hated us all these years?
Tras mucho suspenso en las elecciones presidenciales acá en Brasil, con 99% de los votos contabilizados, el mandatario Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva no obtuvo los votos suficientes para ganar en primera vuelta. Con 48.6% de los votos, el actual presidente va a enfrentarse en segunda vuelta con Geraldo Alckmin, candidato que quedó en segundo lugar con 41.4% de los votos. Así que no se sabrá quién es el próximo presidente de Brasil hasta el 29 de octubre. Desde Brasilia, los enviados especiales Katiuska García, Jean-Pierre Álvarez y quien habló para ustedes, Karina Vieira, Canal de Noticias.